now at 5 o'clock, we're seeing new video of the tragic scene in Minneapolis. Children running out of a school after a shooter opened fire. 2 of them died. 18 others were injured. New details are also emerging about the person who pulled the trigger at the Catholic school.
And the community also gathering to support each other during this very difficult time. We have team coverage for you tonight, and we're going to begin with Janice Fernandez in our newsroom with more.
Our love is greater than that evil.
By candlelight in a gymnasium with a makeshift altar and on their knees praying before a sidewalk memorial. The people of Minneapolis look for comfort in the aftermath of Wednesday's tragic mass shooting at Annunciation Catholic Church. Incredible images continue to surface, like these from a parent showing children and staff rushing from the sanctuary minutes after the gunfire ended. That parent, a father of 2 young survivors, praising school officials.
The principal stayed so calm at DeBoer, and he was ushering kids out.
The principal welcoming community prayers, but is urging for more.
But don't stop with your words. Let's make a difference and support this community. Never again can we let this happen.
Investigators are focusing on the deceased shooter, 23-year-old Robin Westman.
What we have found so far, unfortunately, is a classic pathway to violence for an active shooter or a mass shooter.
Police say they're looking into a manifesto that he posted on social media, along with hundreds of other pieces of evidence.
This is an individual that harbored a whole lot of hate towards many people.
The school has trained for active shooters in the past, and the sanctuary doors were locked during Mass Wednesday. That's when police say Westman improvised.
This coward committed this act by shooting from outside the church through the windows.
But the biggest question remains, why did this happen?
The reality is this is completely senseless and just an unthinkable tragedy.
We did learn that Westman graduated from 8th grade at Annunciation in 2017. At the time, he went by Robert. Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara says Westman's mother worked at the Annunciation Parish as well.
Thank you. Our team coverage continues right now with Caroline Coles. She's here with more on the victims of the mass shooting. Some of them still in the hospital, Caroline.
12-year-old Sophia Forges, she's one of the little children in the hospital right now. She is among one of the survivors, and she remains fighting for her life in critical condition tonight. Emergency medical team saying timing was everything in saving lives, with patient conditions ranging from critical all the way to stable. First responders are stressing that every second counted, and in Sophia's case, swift action may have made all the difference.
Where's the shooter?
It happened during morning mass on the first week back to school at Annunciation Catholic School in South Minneapolis. Gunfire shattered stained glass windows.
Where are they?
In those frantic moments, children and teachers rushed out of the church door, some screaming, others clutching friends or teachers. In a moment of terror, one child shielded another, sacrificing his own safety.
It was like right beside me. I was like 2 seats away from the stained glass windows. So they were like, the shots were like right next to me. The first one, I was like, what is that? I thought it was just something. Then when I heard it again, I just ran under the pew. And then I covered my head. My friend Victor like saved me though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit.
I think there's a lot of maybe unrecognized heroes in this event, along with the children that were protecting other children, which is really amazing to hear about. I might be saying too much, but we had one kid that covered up another kid and took a shotgun blast to his back and things like that.
Officials say they could not release any of the patient's condition, but confirmed 9 patients were brought to Hennepin Healthcare. 6 are in satisfactory condition. 2 are serious. 1 child remains critical. 1 patient has been discharged. 20 ambulances responding to the scene, part of a massive emergency effort that trauma teams say may have saved lives.
Minutes and seconds matter. And our job in the pre-hospital setting is to perform life-saving interventions like stopping the bleeding or helping somebody breathe. But every minute that a trauma patient spends on scene increases their chance of not having a good outcome and possibly dying.
Doctors say the fact that the shooting happened during daytime hours with full medical staff already in place made all the difference.
It was really very, very helpful to us, as Dr. Robinson mentioned, to get that pre-notification of the types of the numbers and the types of injuries that we were going to experience. And that allowed us to mobilize the appropriate resources.
The shooter, 23-year-old Robin Westman, was heavily armed and died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Investigators are reviewing a manifesto and social media posts trying to understand the motive. Investigators saying the shooter expressed hatred towards Mexicans, towards black people, Christians, Jewish people. State Attorney Joe Thompson saying he pretty much, quote, hated all of us. Calvin.
Including himself. Thanks a lot there, Caroline.